space cunt fact. that's basically saying pay me.
I might as well buy it myself if that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a shame, Tim, frankly, that you bought your computer just a year before Skylake came out.
Does it matter though? If I get the latest Hasbro one, not Hasbro.
Well, no, it's just the way from my perspective, okay? Because I've got a Skylake rig. I've got just it's future proof, so I can just be like, oh, upgrade process whenever you.
You haven't yet. Well, no, I'm just launching.
Is there a reason why you just left? Oh, so you're ditching us and this is like final goodbyes, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Okay.
Very now then. Oh, it's Walker Soul. I've got a really bad connection.
If I weren't on my computer. So Tim would rather play last man standing, and the only person who'd rather play Jackbox because. What? I can play stuff. What are you talking about? Of course I can play stuff. Yes, I can. I can play War Thunder, Total War.
Okay, can't play a game that everyone has installed.
Yeah, War Thunder, Total War, Rocket League.
I don't have War Thunder installed.
Fine, Total War, Rocket League.
Don't have that installed either.
You do have Total War installed. Shut up. You've got Total War installed. Okay, don't bullshit.
I don't. I can prove it to you.
No, I don't give a shit about your fake proof. Okay.
Fake news. Hashtag fake news.
Fake news. Fake news. I've got Gary's mod installed. I've got those.
Oh no, I'm not gonna even try.
Yeah, not even I'm not gonna try that. I'm literally just trying to read off my list here. I'm not actually not trying. Okay, Chivalry. I'm so surprised you don't have installed. That's kind of fucked up. But and I've got CS:GO installed. No, I don't want to play CS:GO. I really don't want to play CS:GO.
I don't want to play CS:GO.
No, it's just no. Excuse me, I second top fragged in the last game, kind of. Yeah, after I got the AUG. Listen, okay. Yesterday was not my fault why I bottom fragged so hard. Okay, I was completely preoccupied. Yes, I know because I was preoccupied. Okay, all right, just fuck off. Oh, dude, listen, but even though my skills in CS:GO, they're being drained. I don't know why. I feel like I've got this like pin at the end of my heel that's like draining me of blood.
Under our control. Defend it.
It's like, I really need a new computer. It's like this. I'm beginning to feel the bottlenecks. Initially, when I built my computer at my dad's and my mum's, I was like, okay, I can totally handle my computer at my dad's. I mean, it's like I can handle the bottlenecks and limitations. I'll live, because I was almost like I'll be content with comps for a bit and maybe some SWTOR and maybe some Total War and so I'll be content. And now it's gone to the point where I'm just like God. No.
Okay.
What about Jackbox? What's wrong with Jackbox? Jackbox is
Ooh. I can get an i5 4590, which is the minimum spec for VR for 145 pounds. Well then, Mirren, I can give you £90 of something.
Can I ask?
Well then, stop complaining.
Can I ask, Tim? Are you really hardcore feeling the bottlenecks of your i3? Is it really like grabbing you by the balls? You desperately need a better CPU.
I have an i3.
He was not. Well, he built a budget PC and then he kind of upgraded it from there. It was actually, I mean, literally, he's upgraded his computer a ton. He's added an SSD. He's what else? He's done other stuff. He's added RAM. He's added a new graphics card. So he's actually done a lot to upgrade his PC since he got it. But the thing is, the way he did it is he got a budget computer, bare bones budget computer with which was intended to be future-proof. It was intended to be future-proof, okay? And then Skylake came out, and then it just fucked him over because now he's basically got a massive wall, like actually a very small wall, a really low wall to which he could meet, and then that's it.
What's better? Shut up. What's better? An i5 4590 or an i5 4690?
46.
Huh?
The numbers are in order. The numbers are in order. Okay.
It's weird because that's £20. That's
You know how in
£20
primary
cheaper.
school we learn about tens, hundreds,
Whoa.
that kind of thing. That kind of thing. It's like where you want to look at it. Anyway, listen, Tim. Are you sure that you want to dump like over 80 quid, possibly 100 quid, on a new CPU that will probably grant you about maybe 5 to 10 extra FPS? I'm gonna say 5 or so in just a handful of games, and then from then on out you cannot upgrade any further. You just cannot without some major upgrades. No, that's my point. That's my no. Skylake. He's not the one that supports Haswell and below. He's got your build, Mirren. I'm talking. You've basically got the ceiling for how good your PC can be. You cannot upgrade any further than you are with your current motherboard. You need to get yeah. That's my point. Tim, if he ever wants to upgrade consistently, he needs to get a Skylake motherboard and a Skylake CPU
like,
and DDR4 RAM.
Are you telling me that if I shut up? Does that mean? But are you saying that if I upgraded to like the best Haswell processor, then Skylake still shoves it about it? It's still way out of the water.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Pretty much. Yeah. It is. Put it this way, my CPU is probably near the equivalent of Mirren's, with the exception of the fact that his i7 still has like hyperthreading, which is actually really useful with rendering video. However, so his CPU is still slightly better than mine, but keep in mind that his is the highest end of the Haswells, and mine is the mid-range of the Skylakes, basically, and mine's very close to how good his is. So
yeah, exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make.
So it's my point is, mine's future-proof. I can,
it's future-proof until I bring out
Dave said he'll give me his like i7 Skylake free, and I can easily upgrade, and I can just consistently do it. Also, when you say for a while probably means about minimum 5 years, okay? Because they don't upgrade.
How long was Haswell?
Haswell? No. You don't understand, okay? It goes. Haswell was all supporting the same motherboard. You get Haswell, you get Ivy Bridge, and then the one that was right before Ivy Bridge. All 3 generations of processors were compatible with the same motherboard. Do you understand? So, assuming you got that motherboard with like the one before Ivy Bridge, which is like before the current CPU that I'm running on this computer right now, you would have been able to last about 5 to 6 years with your current motherboard, and that's being future-proof. I've got about 5 to 6 years with my current build, unless I, just want to radically change something. Mirren, your computer's like 2.5 years old, isn't it? What are you talking about? 5 years old? Your computer isn't 5 years old. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't. You got yours like.
Have you lost the plot?
You got yours in year 10.
Mate, you got yours pretty not too long ago. Like end of year 10, you got your computer. Okay, I know it felt like a long time, Mirren. It really hasn't been a long time. Yeah. Okay. Keep in mind, you got it when it was all new and everything. By the way, Skylake was like a distant, rumor basically when you got your PC. But my point is still, although Mirren basically dumped like £2,000 on his PC, Mirren is basically the top of the benchmark he can possibly be. His computer is basically at the ceiling of where it can be. I mean, it is still future-proof in the sense that it can probably, if he just keeps upgrading his graphics card, he could probably run most modern games that come along. but you know, in about 5 years' time, maybe where you know, new architecture, new CPUs, like more, you know, optimized for newer games and stuff, he might consider, you know, getting a new motherboard and upgrading, you know, to a completely different architecture of processor and RAM. You, on the other hand, are
I think the
already.
process barely made any difference.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference when it's substantial. Okay, does make a difference. Anyway, no, listen what I'm saying. Okay, my point is, logically speaking, Mirren doesn't really have to upgrade because he's already the top of the thing. Okay, you have the choice of basically upgrading to basically possibly Mirren's level of computer, basically, and then hitting a ceiling for which you've just dumped 100 quid.
So you're telling me
hit,
to...
or you spend a bit more money and you basically revamp your PC with a new.
That's a lot.
CPU
That's a
and new
lot
RAM.
more money.
That's my point. That's my point.
That's a lot more money, though.
But you are secured for the next 5 to 6 years.
But it's a lot more money.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, but surely
It
the
is
better
easier
option
to go for out. It is easier
surely,
to go for out.
surely the better option is when I have less money, which is at the moment, rather than spend lots of money, I spend a little bit of money and get to where I need to for the moment.
Yes, I know, but my point is like.
No, I can't wait because if I want to get VR, I need a better processor. It's just a case of which processor I get.
If you want VR, go Skylake.
No, because you can use it. You can use Haswell with the VR.
Keep that locator intact so the why
Basically, it's like saying, "Oh, we've just introduced this." Yeah, and also, yeah, you could have it powered on a potato, which can work actually.
Well, no, but if I run the VR test and they work.
Yes, I get you, but it's like Haswell was like the first to generate lot of processors to like adopt VR in its earliest stages. Skylake kind of was a big buff from that, and now you've got Skylake 2.0, which is basically the 7000 series, which so that's even higher than mine's the 6000 series. They're already on the 7000 series, so that's 2 generations higher than the processor you're basically planning to upgrade to. You'll already be significantly behind the processor line. It's always usually when you're upgrading, okay, you do at least want to make sure. It doesn't matter if you're not getting the highest end processor. You do want to make sure in terms of architecture you are upgrading to the latest architecture because that is future proof.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. That's like, I can't solve your dilemma for you. I'm just saying that what you're doing is you're essentially dumping £100. You're dumping £100, Tim.
The recommended here is a Haswell.
Okay, cool. You're dumping £100 here though for a quick fix, a quick high, if you will, and then it will pass.
I don't see where you're coming from. I honestly don't.
All right.
Look, there's no.
If you don't, then you never will.
It's suggesting here that if you have a laptop, you should go higher, but not if you have a general PC.
Tim, earn experience points, and then you'll be able to use those experience points to buff your IQ level.
Well done.
Okay, so you're suggesting I spend.
That's a funny one, actually.
That's the end of both.
I should spend less money and I can actually get the game.
Guess who wants to
Get
Skype
the stuff. No one.
Skype me.
No one cares.
Yeah.
What do you mean spend no money? Because I can't physically do VR at the moment. What do you mean it could work? It will work.
It will work, and it's good. No, it's not like you're even gonna work awful. It just won't work incredibly well for long. That's all I'm saying. It's a quick fix. Okay, yes, it will work, but you are dumping £100 for something that's going to basically give you that high if you're lucky a year. And yeah, that's my. Okay, now I'm being called. Guys, I don't want to leave you. I really don't.
Please leave.
Listen, seriously. Yesterday I would have jumped at the opportunity, but you realise it was actually very difficult for me yesterday. Oh god.
Intelligence indicates the bounty hunter boss is in your vicinity.
Just say you're convening with your brethren.
Hello. Hello. Okay, fine, whatever. Right, that was weird. It was like, it just didn't... Okay, that was super weird. So that was kind of weird, okay. Right, I'm a bit confused with what just happened.
Walkers.
I've got a thermal imploder.
I've got a thermal imploder. You know what? I want to watch the Battle
What are you guys playing?
YouTube.
Focus all
We're
Oh,
playing
you
Battlefront.
got Battlefront.
You've got Battlefront, haven't you? Haven't you, Tim? What's so funny? I'm really confused. Have I missed a running joke? I'm getting the call again. Hold on. Hello. Wouldn't say that. My brethren. Guys. Wait a second. Guys,
Yeah.
I will reconvene later. Okay, you don't give a shit, do you? Right, bye.
No, we can't.
This is showing that they're actually very like Scarlet and